It's day 2 of a teacher's sit-out at the Belmopan Comprehensive High School. Some students are standing around idly, some are heading home, and others, well, they're just waiting to find out when they will have classes. But these teachers gathered outside on the school grounds say they don't know when they'll be back in class because they need an audience with the management. The reason these teachers say they are not in the classroom is because the school's board of management is meddling in the process of finalizing grades for students, specifically for those in fourth form. This should be an independent process, free from interference, and it is one that is guided by regulations. But everything in place to prevent corruption of grades has been bypassed, and at the 9th hour, new policies are being introduced to determine the final averages for those to graduate. The grades are scheduled to be released tomorrow, but these teachers do not know what the final scores look like, and so they say they want an audience with the management.
Specifically, right now, one of the main concerns is they're not established policies, and graduation results were supposed to be issued tomorrow, and many of us have not seen or final averages for our students. We understand that some new policies will be implemented, and we have concerns about them because as a school, we are one of the largest high schools, if not the largest high school, and we have policies that have been put in place not by one or a few people, by many, and those are just being discarded, and new policies popping up here and there and everywhere without any consultation with parents, teachers, without any of the stakeholders. And so we are concerned about that.
Teachers say they have not been given a reason why the method of calculating final grades has changed without due process.
We are using a system that I believe many schools use. We enter grades, our daily grades, our diploma exams, and that was the extent of what we could see. Final averages, we normally have a process where once all grades have been entered, we have an opportunity to see them, correct any human error that we may have made. But this year, that process was not done, and we had to be requesting, and finally it was open for us to see. But as we said, seeing, and that happened late yesterday after sitting out almost all day yesterday. So we are not certain why it was not made available to us.
So tomorrow, final year students are expecting to receive their results, but teachers are concerned about the integrity of those results, and they say parents do not know the extent of the situation.
I think all parents want accurate, honest results. We send this institution. Some of us went to school here. We're very proud of it. We think that graduating with a diploma from this institution means something. It should have value, and we just want to ensure that. And I'm sure parents understand and agree with that.
And while they want to go back in the classroom, teachers say this sit-out is a necessary sacrifice of their love and commitment for what they do.
I think we are here because we are dedicated to our students and their education. I don't think any teacher is here because they don't want to be in class. They just find that the situation is unacceptable. And I think parents, if they fully understand the situation, they will understand that this sacrifice is necessary. I'm sure they want, when a student leaves here with a diploma from comprehensive school, it was not just a given diploma, it was a diploma that has value to it. And yes, the school year is wrapping up, but I'm sure that all teachers in here have considered that, have weighed it, and have found it necessary to do that.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.